Every week we have Mary lead us in the meditation, and these are some really powerful tools for unlocking your subconscious that deal directly with the message of the day. So without any further ado, welcome Mary. Woohoo!
In the energy of setting new intentions, of letting go of the old, and of bringing in the new, I'd like you to join me this morning. So take a couple of deep breaths in. Allow your eyes to close and relax in your chair and get comfortable. And as you do, I want you to feel all the baggage of your past, just letting go of it. As if they're old suitcases, just cutting them loose, sending them out to sea, letting them go. And this morning we're going to take a journey to the library of your life. So I want you to imagine walking towards this great library that holds your life and all the lives that you've ever had and will have. This great place of knowledge. And as you walk up to this building, I want you to feel the gatekeeper at the door, protecting your life, your energy, your identity of who you are. Greeting this guide with love, respect, and connection. Allowing you to come into this library to see your energy, your creation, with a room full of books that you've written and will write. And as you're in this space, creating a new year, a new energy, I want you to feel yourself presented with a new book on the table, with 2011, empty, ready to be written in. And I want you to feel the energy of this new year, the things that you desire to experience and to create, the things that you wish to put into this library. And as you do, feel the energy of it grow inside of you, ready to be expressed and experienced. And as you feel this energy, I want you to look around the room and notice any of the books that may be standing in your way, as if they were glowing. They just light up. And I want you to feel, as you take these books off the shelf, anything that might be standing in your way, feel yourself take these books off the shelf, laying them out on a table, opening the pages, allowing yourself to see what's presented. And if you want, you can imagine as if all these energies are being jumped out of the book and presented on a huge portrait in this room, as if all these energies combined and create a picture for you. Anything that might be standing in your way. And I want you to see this portrait, allow yourself to visualize it and its energy. And like a great artist that you are, I want you to recreate it. Allow yourself to erase the board or move the things around so the energy reflects nothing but support, abundance, and energy that coincides with the new experiences that you want to have. Of love, of openness, motivation. Feel that new portrait as it is presented in this great hall of books and knowledge. And as you do, I want you to feel yourself as if you close all those other books that you got out, putting them back on the shelves, seeing as their light is dimmed, they no longer are affecting your present or your future. You're free to create. You're free to manifest and to experience. Feel that new book that's ready to be written for this new year. Pen in hand, ready to write those pages with support, feeling the energy of that portrait. Feel your guides and God, family and friends join you in this new creation, this new writing of experiences. You may even want to feel an atrium or a plant in this room, planting the seed of this new energy. dropping that seed in the soil, watching it ready to sprout and to grow. And as a fast-forwarding time, notice by the end of the year what this seed will look like, what this new plant will have grown into, how big it will grow, how luscious, maybe even bearing fruit for you to enjoy. Feel your book and the energy that it creates that's full of experiences. With this energy of the new year, feel yourself enveloped in it. As if there was light inside of you, radiating out, ready to walk your path into this new year. With that energy, feel yourself leaving the room, leaving the building, walking your path as you step out that door, ready to live this next year, ready to live your life to a greater degree than you have ever done before, with support and love and acceptance inside and out. Feel yourself walk that path with confidence. And with that feeling, allow yourself to come back into the physical. With every nerve, every cell, every part of your being embracing this feeling, awakening to it, aware of it.
Every week at Connections we have a dramatic performance. So that being said, we'll welcome the Connections Thespian Society up to the stage. Now we have a dramatic performance every week because it allows us to see things from a slightly different perspective than maybe we normally have. And it's through that new perspective that we can maybe see things a little different. We're all about making things tangible and practical. And this is another way of bringing that message in through a door. I'll share with you. Christmas is now behind us, and we look forward to the new year. It's a time for quiet reflection of the past year. What old cycles would you like to see end with 2010? What new experiences would you like to draw into your 2011? This is the perfect time of year to ask those questions of yourself, to end the old cycles and create new beginnings. Now let's see what we can learn from our friends, Repeat Pete, All New Angie, and Metaphysical Mary as they're discussing this very thing over dinner.
It's the same thing, old thing, every year.
What is Pete?
Everything.
Everything?
Yes, it seems like my whole life is just the same old thing, year after year.
Is that the way you like it, Pete?
Not really. It kind of makes me wonder what the point of the whole thing is. It just feels like I keep reliving yesterday.
Then why not make some changes and experience something new?
Well, that's an easy answer. The stuff that I like, I'm still gonna like, and the stuff I don't like, I can't do anything about anyway.
Pete, don't you remember all that stuff we learned at Connections? You remember the power of intention? Your thoughts create your reality. Any of that ringing a bell?
I just love this stuff that we learned. I just love this stuff and I use it all the time. My life is so much better and more enjoyable than it used to be.
It sounds good in theory. I just haven't found a way to apply it to my life.
Well, the timing couldn't be better if you did want to make some changes.
What do you mean, Mary? Are you talking about New Year's resolutions?
I just love New Year's resolutions. I make new ones every year. I have a rule. I cannot make the same resolution twice. That way I actually follow through with them because I only give myself one shot at it. And that way I'm always reaching for new goals.
Well, the new year does have its own new beginnings energy. Numerologically, each new year does bring a whole new energy with it.
So that's what you were talking about, New Year's stuff? It's the same every year too.
No, sometimes that energy is like starting a new chapter in the book of your life. What I am talking about is so much bigger than that.
Bigger changes than a typical new year? Oh, do tell.
The winter solstice just passed 12/21/2010 in numerology. That is a 3 + 3 + 3. The energy is a 9, and 9 has an energy of ending old cycles in your life.
That's true. I'm all about 9s and 1s. The end of something and the beginning of something brand new.
Yes, and this 9 cycle was made even more powerful by the lunar eclipse that happened right on that very day.
So it's like numerology amplified by astrology?
I think I'm getting a little lost here.
You're right, Pete. Simple is better. It all points to God and to God's blessings, specifically God's support, and you ending the tired old repeating cycles in your life.
And God's blessings in the creation of something new in your life too.
Of course. You kids are getting it.
God, is
Is
that
that you?
Were you expecting someone else? Of course it's me, and I'm just so proud of you kids.
You are?
Of course, Pete. I've been watching you relive your yesterdays for quite some time now.
You have?
Every step of the way. I know that you are sick and tired of being sick and tired. You have my blessing in creating something new.
Thank you, God.
You're welcome, Pete and Angie.
Yes, God?
Hang on a second, I don't know what I'm going to say. I've been watching you too. I know that you've enjoyed making lots of little changes. Now I have set the stage for big changes.
What type of big changes, God?
That's the beauty, whatever you want. And Mary,
Yes, God?
I see that you've been seeing that trail of breadcrumbs I've been leaving for you.
You mean like the winter solstice, the eclipse, the 9 energy, and stuff like that?
Yes, I'm in all things, and you have seen me there. You've been paying attention, and there are rewards for you too.
Thank you, God.
Now I want to be very clear to each of you. I have set the energy for change, real change. It is up to you to decide what you want more or less of in your life. The time to do so is right now.
Good morning. To me, this is a really, really exciting time. And again, I see things a little different than most folks, so I share it the way I get it. And to me, right now, the energies that I feel are incredible. December 21st, 2012, or December 21st, 2010, that just passed, not only was my birthday, which was pretty cool, and having, gosh, it was like 25 folks showed up for my birthday and got to share and excite. It was way cool, but the winter solstice creates an energy all of its own. And landing on a 333, a 12/21/2010, is a 9 energy. Numerologically speaking, that is the end of old cycles. Now, every new year coming up has its own, like we just heard in the skit, has its own energy anyway. This number equals this, which is the energy of the overall year. But this winter solstice, being a 9 energy, is the ending of old cycles in a big way. Now, that being on the exact date of a full moon combined with a full lunar eclipse, the energy that I felt with that, not just me, but I believe we all did, and worldwide, just to me felt like I could see almost the heavens opening up and God saying, I bless this. I bless this ending of old cycles. Traditional New Year's energy has I'm tired of this and I want more of this kind of energy, and that's good stuff. We can set our intention like we do before we start connections, like some of us do every day, which is great, utilizing our own intention. But it's much easier to surf when the waves are going with you, right? And to me, this 12/21/2010 energy, this 9 energy combined with this lunar eclipse and the full moon all on the same day created almost a tsunami for your surfboard. That you can go faster and more profound than you ever have before in your life, because it's not just your intention with your guides and angels trying to make it happen. You're joining in the energy that's already there. How many folks have heard the phrase, go with the flow, right? Now, imagine going